Hi, I'm Chris. This is a instructional yoga video, a slow flow to inspire self-worth. We will be moving through some yin postures. So when you're ready, find a quiet space, wear something comfortable. We'll begin on our backs. Extend your legs out. Extend your arms out. Bring awareness to the weight of your body on the earth, the space where air is entering and exiting your body. Begin to deepen your out breath. And allow space for the in breath. Fill your lungs. Keep going. Exhale to let it go. And extend your hands over your head. Point through your toes. Walk your hands to the top right corner and your feet to the bottom right corner. Banana Asana. If it feels good, cross your ankles or take hold of your wrists. Observe both shoulders pressing firmly into your mat. And your hips level and pressing firmly into your mat. Observe the quality of air around you. And on your next inhale, walk back through center, uncrossing your ankles, uncross your wrist. Walk your feet over to the left corner and your hands to the top left corner. Maybe cross at the ankles, take hold of the wrists. Observe the extension in the right side of your body and how expansion through the right side forms a contraction on the left side. Breathe deep. Breathe well. Begin to uncross your ankles and walk your hands and feet back through center. Bend through your right knee and then your left to roll onto one side and gently press up, coming to a seated position. Extend your right leg out in front of you and cross your left knee over your right knee. Stay here, or bring your right foot to the outside of your left hip for Gomukhasana, legs. Bring your palms together behind you and interlace your fingers. Breathe into the fronts of your shoulders as your hips root firmly and equally into the earth. Inhale up the length of your spine. Shoulder blades meet. Chin comes to chest and the crown of the head extends towards the sky. Exhale, flush any tension down your spine, through the stomach, into the earth. Dark, stagnant energy is gone. You feel light. Uncross your fingers, bring your hands behind you, and uncross your legs. Bring your feet wider than your hips and drop your knees from side to side. Massaging the sacrum, the bottom of the feet. Keep your shoulders together and back. We'll switch to the other side. Extend through your left foot. Cross your right knee over your left. And swim your left foot around to the right side of your hip. This time, interlace your fingers. Inhale to lift your hands above your head. Palms face the sky. Exhale, your shoulders down your back. Tuck your ribs. Observe the connection to the earth and the rhythmic flow of your breath. Exhales wash away the tension. Inhales energize and inspire life throughout your body. On your next exhale, release your clasp. Bring your hands behind you. Unwind your legs. Windshield wiper. Dropping the knees from left to right. And we'll come to meet in Balasana, child's pose. Knees wide as the mat, toes together behind you. Allow the hips to sink to the feet and find an extension with your arms long in front of you. Palms weighted to the earth. I am safe. Connect to the sense of security you've formed in this posture. Deep breaths. Press your fingertips into the mat. Lift your gaze. And on an inhale, press up. Coming into a tabletop position. Hips over knees. Shins parallel to each other. Toes are untucked. Walk your hands forward and allow your heart, forehead, and chin to release to the ground. Don't push yourself. Allow your body to unfold naturally. I am comfortable in my body. Accept and connect to your vibrant, playful side. Breathe into your belly and engage lower belly, lower ribs to pull you forward, coming into the Sphinx posture. Elbows under shoulders. Your forearms are parallel to each other. Spread your fingers wide and engage your legs strong. Maybe press your toenails into the ground, all 10 of them. Engage lower belly, lower ribs, and lift your torso into seal. I own my power. Begin to imagine a flower growing from a seed. The color. Exhale, let it go. Draw your elbows to the sides, stack the palms of the hands on top of one another, and draw your forehead to your hands for crocodile. My heart is full of love. Inhales, press your belly into the ground. Maybe begin to observe the back of your lungs, pressing to your shoulders. Awareness in the hands. Lift your gaze and walk up all the way to downward dog, Adho Mukha Savasana. Press into your fingertips. Bring your gaze towards your navel and your shoulders, down your back. Bend your knees and pull your hips towards the room behind you. Allow the spine to invert and soften all the way to the crown of your head. Begin to bend your right knee and step it forward in between your hands. Lower your back knee, untuck your toes, and walk your right foot out to the outside of your mat. Hands on the inside of your foot. Exhale to drop your hips. Heart forward. Gaze forward. Exhale to soften. Release all the air from your lungs. Inhale to connect to your masculine side. The hot, dominant, upward moving, restless, product producing, yang energy. Begin to walk your foot to the left wrist or the left hip. Keep your foot flexed. If your hips come off the ground, bring something under the right side of your hip to elevate it away from the ground. Engage lower belly, lower ribs. And on your exhale, recline down to resting pigeon. Without the feminine, there would be no masculine. Without the masculine, there would be no feminine. It's the duality that resides in both of us, all of us, that creates balance. Inhale to walk your hands up. Tuck your back toes. Inhale, Adho Mukha Shavasana, downward dog. Begin to bend through your left knee. To step your left foot forward in between your hands. Lower your back knee, untuck your back toes. Toes are straight. With the left foot aligned with the outside of the mat. Roll your shoulders down your back and observe your connection to the earth through your left foot, the top of your right shin, the top of your right foot. Heart forward. Begin to connect to your feminine side. Heel toe the foot over to the right wrist. Keep the foot flexed. Connect to the feminine. The dark, cool, receptive, nurturing, imaginative, consuming, and soft feminine side. Observe the connection from your tailbone through the crown of your head and the support structure around your spine. Exhale to rest your pigeon. Pull your right hip forward and your left hip back. Breathe deep. Breathe well. Allow gravity to be your support. On your next inhale, walk up, tuck your back toes, lift your back knee, downward dog. Walk your feet in, a couple feet print, and your hands back, coming into a forward fold. Take hold of opposite elbows. Bend through your knees and relax your neck. Maybe shake your head yes, and shake your head no. Observe the texture of the mat below your feet and the stacking of your ankles, knees, and hips. If you feel secure and stable, release your hands down, backs of the palms to the earth. Bring your hands to your shins. Inhale, flat back, gaze forward. Exhale, lower down. Walk your feet wider than your hips, toes pointed out, heels pointed in. Malasana. Lower your hips and press your elbows into the insides of your thighs. Root to rise, root through your feet, ground through your tailbone as you rise through the crown of your head. Heart forward, shoulders back. Exhale to release down. Soles of the feet together, bringing your legs to a diamond shape. Root through your sit bones. Inhale to rise through the crown of your head. Exhale, fold forward. I'm honest with who I am. My thoughts are peaceful. Allow the vertebrae of your spine to soften. Allow your mind to soften. Observe the sensation of the soles of your feet together. And the air around you. The stillness supporting you. Bring awareness to your hands. And on an inhale, walk up and bring your hands to the outsides of your thighs, bringing your knees together. And we'll roll onto the back. Bring the soles of the feet together and the knees wide. Supta Baddha Konasana. Bring one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. And connect to your perspective. Connect to your strong inner voice. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Shoulders press into the earth as you allow the gravity to do the rest. Let the thoughts go. Let them pass. Exhale to release your hands. Bring your hands to the outsides of your thighs. Knees together, extend your arms out to the side into a T position. Inch your hips over to the left as you drop your knees to the right. Maybe cross at the ankles for supine twist. Root your shoulders into the earth. Exhale your gaze to your left hand. All is well. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. The space in between your thoughts. The stillness of the support of the earth. Gaze forward, press into your hands. Draw your knees back up through center. Inch your hips to the right. Drop your knees to the left. Firm your shoulders into the earth. And maybe bring your gaze to your right hand. I am at peace. Maybe press your right hip forward to allow space in the waist. Relax your eyebrows. Soften your jaw. Bring awareness into your hands, your gaze forward. Inhale to bring your knees back through center into your chin. Nose to knees, give yourself a big hug. Coming into a tiny ball. Squeeze out any last tension. And on your exhale, let it go. Shavasana. Allow your feet to grow heavy, your shoulders to open, chin to chest, and your hands away from you. Relax your legs. Relax your hips. Soften your stomach. Relax your shoulders. Let go of your arms. Allow compassion to fill your hands and kindness to soften your fingers. Relax your neck and the space where your neck connects to your skull. Soften your scalp and your jaw. Allow your teeth to part slightly as you bring the tip of your tongue to the back of your teeth. Connect to your spiritual freedom. Begin to bring awareness back into your body by wiggling your fingers, wiggle your toes, roll your wrists and your ankles, extend your hands above your head, knees to chin, roll onto your left side, find something you have to be grateful for in this moment. And when you're ready, keep your eyes closed, press up into a seated position with hands at heart center in Anjali Mudra. Thank you. Namaskar. If you found today's practice fruitful, please hit the subscribe button below to stay up to date and connected with the Yoga with Chris community.